Alright, listen up. Indonesia, it's not just one place, it's a massive collection of islands. Thousands of them, scattered like emeralds across the equator. We're talking over 17,000 islands here. Imagine that. Each one with its own challenges, its own secrets. This place is a survivor's dream and a naturalist paradise. From the western tip at Sabang to the eastern edge at Merauke, it's a journey of epic proportions. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. This isn't a walk in the park. This is an expedition into one of Earth's most diverse and dynamic regions. The variety here is incredible. You've got everything. Steaming volcanoes that shape the land, deep, dark jungles teeming with creatures that can help you or hurt you. Crystal clear waters hiding vibrant coral reefs, mighty rivers carving their way through ancient landscapes. This archipelago stretches for over 5,000 kilometers. That's like going from London to Baghdad. It's a massive area full of raw, untamed beauty. Surviving here means understanding the land, respecting its power, and learning from the people who call it home. Every island tells a different story, a different chapter in the book of survival. Think about the forces at play. Indonesia sits on the Pacific Ring of Fire. That means earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are part of life here. These aren't just destructive forces, they create fertile soil, shape mountains, and forge new islands. It's a constant battle between creation and destruction, a cycle that has been going on for millions of years. This raw power is what makes Indonesia so fascinating, so challenging. You have to be alert, always ready for what nature might throw at you. It's a land that demands respect. This incredible diversity isn't just about landscapes, it's about life. Countless species of plants and animals, many found nowhere else on Earth. From the giant rafflesia flower, the world's largest, to the elusive Sumatran tiger, every corner holds a discovery. And the people, they've adapted to these varied environments in amazing ways. Their cultures, their traditions, their survival skills are all intertwined with the geography of their islands. This journey from Sabang to Merauke isn't just across miles, it's across ecosystems, cultures, and incredible natural wonders. It's a true test of endurance and a celebration of life. Our Indonesian adventure often starts right here, in Sabang. It's a small town on Wai Island, off the northern tip of Sumatra. This is kilometer zero for Indonesia, the very westernmost point. Imagine standing here, the vast Indian Ocean stretching out before you. This isn't just a geographical marker, it's a symbol. It's the beginning of an immense archipelago, a starting line for exploring incredible diversity. The air here is fresh, salty from the sea. The pace of life is slower, a good place to prepare for the challenges ahead. Wai Island itself is a gem. It's known for its stunning underwater world, coral reefs teeming with marine life. Divers come from all over to explore these waters. You can find everything from tiny, colorful fish to larger creatures like manta rays and even whale sharks if you're lucky. The volcanic origins of the island mean the underwater landscapes are dramatic, with drop-offs and underwater caves. This is nature at its finest, a reminder of the rich biodiversity that Indonesia holds, both above and below the waves. It's a good place to sharpen your observation skills. The land around Sabang is hilly, covered in lush green vegetation. Small villages dot the coastline. The people here are friendly, often fishermen making their living from the sea. Their connection to the ocean is strong, a vital resource for survival. You can learn a lot from them about reading the tides, finding food, and respecting the power of the water. This initial stop gives you a taste of the island life that defines much of Indonesia. It's a gentle introduction before you head into the wilder parts of Sumatra. From Sabang you look east, and the whole of Indonesia unfolds. It's a daunting prospect, but an exciting one. This western gateway is crucial. It reminds us that every great journey has a starting point. The environment here is relatively calm compared to other parts of the archipelago, but it still demands respect. The currents can be strong, the sun intense. It's a place to gather your thoughts, check your gear, and mentally prepare for the incredible journey across thousands of islands, each with its unique character and challenges. Sabang sets the stage for an epic adventure. Leaving Sabang, we head into Sumatra. This is a massive island, the sixth largest in the world. It's dominated by the Barisan Mountains, a volcanic mountain range that runs down its entire western side like a giant spine. These mountains are alive, with active volcanoes like Mount Kerinci, the highest volcano in Indonesia. This range is a formidable barrier, creating diverse climates and ecosystems on either side. The air gets cooler as you ascend, the vegetation changes. It's a rugged, challenging terrain, not for the faint-hearted. The rainforests of Sumatra are legendary, dense, humid, and teeming with life. These jungles are some of the most biodiverse places on Earth. You'll find incredible creatures here. The Sumatran orangutan, a critically endangered species, swinging through the canopy. The elusive Sumatran tiger, a powerful predator. Elephants, rhinos, countless species of birds and insects. Navigating these jungles requires skill. You need to be able to find water, identify edible plants, and avoid dangerous animals. It's a true test of your survival instincts. The forest provides, but it also demands respect. The rivers here are lifeblood. They carve their way through the mountains and jungles, providing water for wildlife and people. They can also be major obstacles. Crossing a fast-flowing Sumatran river takes courage and careful planning. The indigenous communities here have lived in harmony with these forests for centuries. They possess incredible knowledge about the plants and animals, about how to live sustainably in this challenging environment. Learning from them is key to understanding Sumatra. Their connection to the land is deep and inspiring, but these incredible ecosystems are under threat. Deforestation for palm oil plantations and logging is a huge problem. It's destroying habitats and pushing wildlife to the brink. This is a stark reminder of the fragility of these wild places. Exploring Sumatra is not just about adventure, it's about witnessing what we stand to lose. The beauty and the danger go hand in hand. The island's spine is a place of incredible power and vulnerability, a microcosm of the challenges facing our planet's wild heartlands. Next up, Java. This island is different. It's the heart of Indonesia in many ways, the most populated island on Earth. But don't let that fool you. It's still packed with geographical wonders and wild corners. Java is dominated by a chain of volcanoes, many of them still active. Think Mount Bromo, Mount Merapi, Mount Semeru. These fiery giants have shaped the landscape and the lives of the people for millennia. They are both creators and destroyers, a constant reminder of nature's immense power. The volcanic soil in Java is incredibly fertile. This is why the island can support such a huge population. Rice paddies stretch as far as the eye can see, carved into intricate terraces on the hillsides. These landscapes are stunning, a testament to human ingenuity and hard work. The people of Java have learned to live with the volcanoes, harnessing their benefits while respecting their dangers. This relationship with the land is ancient and profound. It's a classic example of adapting to survive and thrive in a dynamic environment. Even with its dense population, Java has its wild spots. National parks like Ujung Kulon, home to the critically endangered Javan rhino, offer a glimpse into a wilder past. There are hidden waterfalls, dense teak forests, and rugged coastlines to explore. You just need to know where to look. The challenges here might be different from the deep jungles of Sumatra, but they are still real. Navigating crowded areas, finding clean water, and understanding local customs are all part of the Javanese adventure. The culture in Java is rich and ancient. You see it in the magnificent temples of Borobudur and Prambanan, testaments to past empires. You hear it in the traditional gamelan music. The Javanese people have a deep spiritual connection to their land, especially the volcanoes, which are often considered sacred. This blend of intense human activity, powerful natural forces, and deep-rooted culture makes Java a fascinating and complex island. It's a place where the human spirit and the wild earth are constantly interacting, shaping each other. Section 5. Bali and Nusa Tenggara, Islands of Beauty and Beasts. East of Java we find Bali and the Nusa Tenggara Islands, also known as the Lesser Sunda Islands. Bali is world-famous, the island of gods. It's known for its stunning beaches, vibrant culture, and beautiful rice terraces. But beyond the tourist hotspots, Bali still has its wild side. Volcanic mountains like Mount Agung dominate the landscape. There are lush forests and hidden coves to discover. The Balinese people have a unique Hindu culture, deeply intertwined with nature. Their ceremonies and offerings are a constant reminder of this connection. As you move further east into Nusa Tenggara, the landscape changes. It becomes drier, more rugged. Islands like Lombok, Sumbawa, Flores, and Sumba each have their own distinct character. Lombok has Mount Rinjani, another mighty volcano offering incredible trekking. Sumbawa is known for its surf breaks and wild horses. Flores is home to the stunning Kelimutu volcano with its three-colored crater lakes, a truly bizarre and beautiful sight. These islands are less developed than Bali, offering a rawer, more adventurous experience. The challenges here include finding fresh water and navigating the sometimes harsh terrain. One of the most famous residents of Nusa Tenggara is the Komodo dragon. These are the world's largest lizards. fearsome predators found on Komodo, Rinca, and a few other nearby islands. Seeing a Komodo dragon in the wild is an incredible experience. They are powerful, ancient creatures, perfectly adapted to their harsh environment. This is a reminder that even on seemingly idyllic islands, nature has its dangers. You have to be aware, respectful, and keep your distance. These islands are a living laboratory of evolution. The waters around Nusa Tenggara are also spectacular. Coral reefs, clear turquoise seas, and strong currents. This area is part of the Coral Triangle with incredible marine biodiversity. Snorkeling and diving here can reveal a world of colorful fish, turtles, and manta rays. The local people, often fishermen, have a deep understanding of the sea. Their traditional sailing vessels, like the Phoenici, are a testament to their seafaring skills. These islands, from beautiful Bali to the rugged homes of the Komodo dragons, showcase a different facet of Indonesia's incredible diversity. Section 6. Kalimantan, Borneo's untamed rainforests. Now we venture to Kalimantan, the Indonesian part of Borneo. This is the third largest island in the world, and a huge part of it is covered in ancient rainforest. We're talking serious jungle here. Vast, dense, and incredibly biodiverse. This is one of the planet's green lungs. Mighty rivers like the Mahakam and Kapuas snake their way through the forest, serving as vital highways for transport and life. Navigating these rivers by boat is an adventure in itself, taking you deep into the heart of the island. The rainforests of Kalimantan are home to an incredible array of wildlife. Orangutans, proboscis monkeys with their distinctive noses, clouded leopards, sun bears, and countless species of birds, insects, and reptiles. Many of these are found nowhere else on Earth. Surviving in this environment means understanding the forest, knowing which plants are edible, how to build shelter, and how to avoid the dangers, from venomous snakes to crocodiles in the rivers. It's a challenging place, but incredibly rewarding for those who respect its power. The indigenous people of Kalimantan, often collectively known as Dayaks, have lived in these forests for generations. Their traditional longhouses, built along the riverbanks, are marvels of jungle architecture. They possess an immense knowledge of the forest, its medicines, its food sources, its spirits. Their cultures are rich and deeply connected to the natural world. Learning from their survival skills and their respect for the environment is crucial. They are the true guardians of this ancient forest, though their way of life is increasingly under pressure. Sadly, like Sumatra, Kalimantan's rainforests are facing massive threats from deforestation. Logging, mining, and palm oil plantations are clearing vast areas of this precious habitat. This is a global tragedy, impacting biodiversity and contributing to climate change. Exploring Kalimantan today is a bittersweet experience. You witness breathtaking beauty and incredible wildlife, but you also see the scars of destruction. It's a powerful reminder of the urgent need to protect these vital ecosystems before they are lost forever. The heart of Borneo is wild, but it's also vulnerable. Section 7. Sulawesi, the uniquely shaped island of wonders, Sulawesi. Now this is an island with character. Just look at its shape on a map, like a giant twisted orchid or some kind of bizarre sea creature. This unique K-shape with its 4 long peninsulas means it has an incredibly long coastline relative to its land area. This creates a huge variety of coastal environments, from mangrove forests to pristine beaches and stunning coral reefs. The interior is mountainous and rugged, with deep valleys and high peaks. It's a complex and fascinating island to explore. The marine life around Sulawesi is world-class. Places like Bunaken National Park and the Wakatobi Islands are legendary among divers. The waters are crystal clear, teeming with an unbelievable diversity of corals and fish. You can find everything from tiny pygmy seahorses to giant manta rays. The unique geography of the island, with its deep trenches and volcanic activity, contributes to this incredible marine biodiversity. Exploring underwater here is like entering another world, full of color and life. It's a reminder of how much of our planet's wonder lies beneath the waves. Inland, Sulawesi offers different kinds of adventures. The highlands of Tanah Toraja in South Sulawesi are famous for their unique culture and elaborate funeral rites. The traditional houses, called Tongkonan, with their distinctive boat-shaped roofs, are incredible. The Torajan people have a deep connection to their ancestors and their land, and their traditions are fascinating. Further north, you find volcanic landscapes and national parks like Tangkoko, home to unique wildlife like the black-crested macaque and the tiny tarsier, one of the world's smallest primates. Sulawesi's isolation and unique geography have led to a high level of endemism, meaning many of its plants and animals are found nowhere else. This makes it a crucial hotspot for biodiversity. From the strange babirusa, pig deer, to the anoa, dwarf buffalo, the island is full of evolutionary oddities. Exploring Sulawesi is like piecing together a puzzle. Each peninsula, each valley, each reef offers something new and unexpected. It's an island that constantly surprises you with its natural beauty and cultural richness, a true jewel in the Indonesian archipelago. Section 8, Maluku and Papua, the eastern frontier of spice and spirit. Now we push further east into the legendary Maluku Islands, also known as the Spice Islands. For centuries, these islands were the world's only source of valuable spices like cloves, nutmeg, and mace. This history has shaped the region, bringing traders, colonizers, and conflict. Today, the islands are quieter, but their rich volcanic soil still produces these fragrant treasures. The landscapes are stunning, volcanic peaks rising from turquoise seas, lush green hillsides, and beautiful, often deserted beaches. This is a place steeped in history and natural beauty. The marine environment around Maluku is incredible. Places like the Banda Islands, at the historic heart of the spice trade, offer some of the most pristine coral reefs you'll ever see. The visibility is often amazing, and the sheer abundance of fish and coral is breathtaking. Further north, Halmahera, the largest island in Maluku, offers wilder, less explored territories. These islands are a diver's and snorkeler's paradise, a testament to the incredible biodiversity of the Coral Triangle. The challenges here often involve remoteness and limited infrastructure, but the rewards are immense. Continuing east, we reach Papua, the western half of the island of New Guinea. This is Indonesia's final frontier, a land of immense wilderness. Towering snow-capped mountains like Puncak Jaya, the highest peak in Oceania, dominate the interior. Vast, impenetrable jungles cover much of the lowlands. Mighty rivers carve their way to the sea. Papua is home to an incredible diversity of indigenous cultures with hundreds of distinct languages spoken. This is one of the most culturally diverse places on Earth and one of the wildest. Raja Ampat, off the coast of West Papua, is often called the Last Paradise. It's an archipelago of jungle-covered islands set in sapphire waters, renowned for having the highest marine biodiversity on the planet. The sheer number of fish and coral species here is staggering. Inland Papua presents different challenges. The terrain is incredibly rugged, the weather unpredictable. Exploring here requires serious planning and respect for the environment and local cultures. Maluku and Papua represent the raw, untamed spirit of eastern Indonesia, a world of incredible beauty and profound wilderness. This is where true adventure lies. Section 9, Merauke, the final stretch and Indonesia's enduring spirit. Our long journey across the Indonesian archipelago finally brings us to Merauke. This town is located on the southern coast of Papua, right near the border with Papua New Guinea. It marks the easternmost point of Indonesia, encapsulated in the national motto Dari Sabang sampai Merauke, from Sabang to Merauke. Reaching this spot feels like a significant achievement, the culmination of an epic trek across thousands of islands, each with its own unique character, challenges, and incredible beauty. The landscape around Merauke is different again, flatter, with savannas and wetlands, a stark contrast to the volcanic peaks and dense jungles we've seen elsewhere. Merauke and its surrounding region, like Wasser National Park, are important for their unique ecosystems. These areas are often called the Serengeti of Papua due to their open grasslands and abundant birdlife, including migratory birds from Australia. You can find wallabies here, a reminder of Papua's connection to the Australian continent. This eastern edge of Indonesia showcases yet another facet of the country's incredible geographical diversity. It's a quieter, less dramatic landscape than some others, but no less important in the grand tapestry of the archipelago. It is a place of reflection. Reflecting on this journey from Sabang to Merauke, the sheer scale and variety of Indonesia are overwhelming. We've seen active volcanoes and tranquil beaches, we've trekked through dense rainforests and dived into vibrant coral reefs. We've encountered unique wildlife, from orangutans and Komodo dragons to the birds of paradise in Papua. Each island, each region has presented its own set of survival challenges and its own incredible rewards. This diversity is Indonesia's greatest strength, a source of resilience and endless wonder. It demands adaptability and respect. The importance of Indonesia's geographical diversity cannot be overstated. It supports incredible biodiversity, much of which is found nowhere else on Earth. It shapes the diverse cultures and livelihoods of its people, who have adapted to these varied environments in ingenious ways. This natural heritage is precious, and it faces many threats. Protecting these landscapes, these ecosystems, and these cultures is vital, not just for Indonesia, but for the entire planet. The journey from Sabang to Merauke is more than just a line on a map. It's an exploration of life itself in all its wild and wonderful forms. What an adventure!